Unraveling the hidden costs of data roaming.
Hello and welcome. Today, we are diving deep into the world of mobile data and specifically, data roaming. If you've ever traveled abroad with your mobile phone, you've likely encountered the term data roaming. It allows you to use your mobile data while outside the coverage of your home network. But this convenience comes with potential additional costs. Let's unravel those today.
What is data roaming?
Data roaming refers to the continued data service you get when you go outside of your mobile operator's coverage area. In other words, you're roaming the service area of another service provider. It's a great convenience for travel, but it's also often associated with higher costs, especially when used internationally.
Why is data roaming more expensive?
Data roaming is more expensive because when you use data on a network that isn't yours, your service provider has to pay the other network provider. This cost is then transferred to you, often at a much higher rate. The costs can increase significantly, especially when roaming internationally.
What are the additional costs associated with data roaming?
When it comes to data roaming, there are several potential additional costs to be aware of. 1. Pay-per-use rates. If you haven't signed up for a roaming package or if you exceed the limit of your roaming package, you may be charged at pay-per-use rates, which are typically much higher. 2. Roaming packages. Many service providers offer roaming packages that allow you to use a certain amount of data for a fixed price. While this is often cheaper than pay-per-use rates, it's still generally more expensive than regular data usage. 3. Overage charges. If you exceed the limit of your data roaming package, you'll typically have to pay overage charges. These charges can be quite high and accumulate quickly without you realizing it. 4. Unexpected usage. Some apps on your phone may use data in the background without your knowledge. This can lead to additional roaming charges. So there you have it. These are the potential additional costs associated with data roaming. It's always a good idea to check with your service provider about the costs before you travel, and consider turning off data roaming if you won't need it. You can often use Wi-Fi instead, which is usually available at hotels and many other places. Thank you for watching and safe travels.